CallMeCarson and Mini Ladd, two individuals that got into a little bit of trouble a few months ago. As you may know, I've recently spoken about these guys on my channel. Thanks for the support on those videos, by the way. Both of these situations, that being the CallMeCarson one and the Mini Ladd one, they have something in common. They all came to an end over a month ago. Carson and Mini both disappeared. But there's one more individual that found himself in a little bit of drama that ended last month too. Pyrocynical. I'm sure you guys know who Pyrocynical is, but if you don't, Pyrocynical, he's an absolutely humongous YouTuber. He's got over 4 million subscribers and easily pulls over 1 million views per video. You can probably tell then that Pyro, he's loved by many people. As I said in the intro though, Pyrocynical found himself in a spot of bother a few months ago. To say that this situation shook the internet, it's a little bit of an understatement. This situation caused division, it highlighted hypocrisy, and it started an all-out YouTube civil war. Before we get into this video though, I would really appreciate it if you guys left a like if you enjoy it. And if you want to see some more content from me, be sure to subscribe. If you want to see content surrounding gaming and all of that type of stuff, be sure to check out my second channel. And if you're really feeling generous, become a member, like these wonderful people. Right, okay, that's enough begging. It's time to talk about Pyrocynical. To understand this situation, we have to go back in time and discuss its origins. On the 29th of October 2020, an individual known as Ivory tweeted out a multitude of tweets stating that Pyrocynical had G-worded him. I have to say that or YouTube will cuck me. I'm sorry. In these tweets, Ivory showed screenshots of Pyrocynical engaging in some very strange Discord conversations with him. To say that this led to a lot of anger is quite bloody obvious. The internet was split in two. Is Pyrocynical guilty or is he innocent? Is Ivory a clout chaser or a genuine victim? Nobody knew, but a lot of videos were made by a lot of different YouTubers. It didn't look good for Pyrocynical. But then 3 months ago, Pyrocynical posted an article on his subreddit where he addressed the allegations against him. Instead of quelling the fire though, it only seemed to add fuel to it. The narrative then switched to if Pyrocynical actually knew Ivory's age at the time of the messages being exchanged. People rushed to then make new videos on this entire situation, but then, on the 1st of December 2020, an absolute bombshell of a video was dropped. On December 1st, an individual known as Turkey Tom released a video titled Pyrocynical's Lie, setting the record straight. This video seemed to be quite the nail in Pyro's coffin. This video appeared to be very factual and very damning. It seemed like this was the end for Pyrocynical, but this all changed on the 18th of December. Pyrocynical finally uploaded a response to his channel. This video went down like a house on fire, because in the opinions of many, it was quite a good response. Pyro defended himself while still admitting to some of the things he was accused of and apologizing for the things he did. Most of the support surrounding Turkey Tom then turned to resentment. His Pyro videos were bombarded with dislikes and he has yet to return. Pyrocynical has since gone back to making his usual videos and pulling his usual views. It seemed really bad for Pyrocynical for a long time, but he somehow managed to pull his career back on track. The term flip-floppiness is a phrase used by a lot of people to describe some commentary channels around the time of the Pyrocynical situation. This term became one of the biggest talking points when the Pyrocynical situation started to die down. The term flip-floppiness outlines the act of changing your allegiance to a story to best suit the agreed-upon narrative at the time. In the easiest way I can describe it, you're a YouTuber and you want to make a video on the Pyrocynical stuff. So in your first Pyrocynical video, you say that he's innocent. After this, you decide to make another Pyrocynical video. But in this new video, you decide to say that he's guilty. You see the hypocrisy in this, right? How can you say that in one video you believe he's innocent and then go on to make a video where you say he's actually guilty? This led to tons of backlash towards the commentary community, as it seemed like we were nothing more than sleazy, money-hungry bastards. For some individuals, this was the case, but for the large majority, some of this majority being people who either didn't make a Pyrocynical video or guys who just stayed neutral throughout, it was quite bloody annoying to be grouped into this whole mess. Because the term flip-floppiness became such a massive talking point within the commentary community, certain individuals really had to adapt the way they handled stories of this nature, as it was apparent that some individuals would rather sell out their morals to chase a bit of bread. Thankfully though, it seems like the commentary community has grown from the Pyrocynical thing, as, to highlight another recent issue, when Carson was being accused of doing things with his fans, the majority of commentary YouTubers stated that it was best to wait for his response before allocating judgment. Some individuals in the commentary community learned to handle these situations with more care, because if you didn't, you better know you would get called out for it. Pyrocynical has returned with a vengeance. Here is a man who faced the utmost adversity that wanted to end his career, uploading videos like normal and still pulling his usual views. There is a reason why this is the way it is though. Pyro's response, in the opinion of the many, was very good. Yes, some people do have slight problems with it. Overall, it was received quite well. If it was a terrible response, like this one, Pyro's career, it would probably be over. Scrolling through the comments, it's all love for Pyrocynical. Unlike the comments in Mini Ladd's apology. This situation wasn't just a case of let's just ignore this entire thing and move on. People defending Pyrocynical took what he said to heart and either still stick to their guns of him being completely innocent, even though in this video he said that he wasn't, or have forgiven him. This video saved Pyrocynical's channel. Regardless of your opinion on this entire situation, this is the reason why he can carry on uploading like normal. People aren't angry at him or feel like he could have done anything better. He didn't try to shift the blame or use a scapegoat. He defended himself while still taking the blame for some things. People really respected this, and in their eyes, he handled this entire situation very well. But if he didn't do it like this, God knows what would have happened to his channel.